The Export API of the NC-CARE 360 Resource Repository allows you to export resource records into external systems. There are two operations available on the Export API, the resources and the organization operations. You begin with the resources operation, where you return a full list of resources formatted in the structure of an organization. An organization includes services and locations, as well as the service at location information that allows you to tie the services to its respective locations belonging to an organization. That's a mouthful. So let's take a look at how this actually works. So we'll begin here with the get resources operation on the Export API. We'll go ahead and hit try it. We're now brought into the developer console, where we can make get operation calls on the API. If you read through the documentation, what it will say to you is that you could go ahead and actually just hit the send button and return the full database of resource records. However, in this case, what I'm interested in showing to you is how to use some of these parameters to return just a subset of those records. So let's begin by selecting the page size. What we'd like to do is bring back 5 resources per page, and we'd like to bring back the first page, which is always 0. We'd also like to bring back only those resources that have been updated since April 19th at, let's say, or rather let's use April 27th. It's in UTC format, the time. So April 27th, 2019. And let's bring back all resources that were updated since 12 p.m. that day. So we've now included and updated after UTC formatted time. We have a page size of 5, and we're going to bring back the first page of results. You'll notice here that the data for subscription key and the trace value has been entered automatically. I have logged in here as the administrator. If you log in with your developer account, your keys will also, and parameter values will be populated automatically. Let's go ahead and hit send now. And what will happen is we will receive now the 5 results. So we've returned 5 results, the first page, which is page 0. And you can see that there is a total count of 271 matching records. So this is a match against the parameter value of April 27th at noon. So there's 271 records that have been updated since April 27th at noon, but we've only brought back the first 5, and that's why we're only seeing 5 values here. The data is structured, as mentioned, in the format of an organization. So here we have the organization information. So these are the particular values of an organization that can be used, such as the email or the year incorporated alternate name or name of the organization, all of its services, as well as the locations that the organization has. We tie that information together with the services at location data, which is found at the end of the record. For more information on the structure and format and use of that data, please consult the documentation. As mentioned, to return the full database, and this is not typically recommended because it can take up to a minute or more to return the full results. So typically you would page your results. But if you did choose to return the full database, you would simply remove the query values that I had entered before and hit send, and that will return you the full resource repository. Let's again take a look at, let's load up this page, and let's just bring back, regardless of the date updated, let's just bring back the first result on the first page, page size of 1, and page 0. Let's return a result, and now let's go ahead and grab the ID of the organization. This is important because now what we would like to do is actually bring back a single organization record, and that's what the get organization operation is all about. So we go ahead and hit try it on the get organization, and now you will be asked for a single parameter value for organization ID. So let's go ahead and paste that organization ID into the API operation. And now we're returned with all of the details on that particular organization. So a typical use case here would be that you are exporting all of the data updated since a particular time. So we use the get resources operation for that. But if we wanted to inspect a single organization record rather than using the page index of 1 and page size of 0, which would only return you always the top result in the resource repository, you can actually grab a single organization or record using this operation. For more information, please consult the documentation and the blog posts and videos available in the portal. Thanks for watching.